This is what we used to do for Zeo Life. Like, you don't have to be a mesher to get into the business. Granted, we have some talented meshers up in here.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the
All right. Hey, honey buns. Welcome back to the channel. It's your first time here ever. Welcome for the first time. I'm Meela Vanderbuilt. Today we're doing Second Life things. We are getting into more roleplay shenanigans. I've learned a lot about MyStory. All right, let's do this. I did also get affiliate scripts, so I'll kind of show you how to do all of that. It's super easy. It's so easy. What are we doing? Oh, I'm gonna show you guys how to like make a product. So one thing that's easy, if you're not like a mesher or you don't know how to like create things, there are a lot of full perm food items on Marketplace. So say you want to own a restaurant, but you don't know how to make food, you could just look up full perm stuff on Marketplace. This is what we used to do for Zeo Life. Like, you don't have to be a mesher to get into the business. Granted, we have some talented meshers up in here. Let's look at food. Let's just say food. So if you type food into Marketplace and then you go down here to permissions, make a copy, mod, and transfer. That's a full permission item. There's salads. There are a lot of full permission food items. So you could just go through here and determine like what kind of food products you'd want to sell. You know, I'm going to sort this from like the newest first. Look at it. You can have like Valentine's Day stuff. Once you come across like a bunch of items that you'd want to sell in your restaurant or whatever you want to do, because that's what we do at Faith and Flower. I'm not creating things. I don't know how to do that. You just find full permission stuff and make stuff. I did have something mesh last year because I was like, oh, I'm so into food and I was really getting into Zeo back then. So I have a couple items that I'll show you how to do. So I'm just going to show you with my little Babels. Let's look at one of my old ones. So you could legit just like also cook a lot of food and create a restaurant that way. That's what I want to do at Faith and Flower. I don't want to cook. I want to hire a couple of chefs though, who will cook on demand. Like, we'll have a menu based on whatever level you're at and what food you can provide. And people can sit down and actually order food that you can cook. It's like, okay, just a minute. We'll be right with you. For me, I was trying to figure out, so I have a resize script in the bowls. So I didn't want to put the MyStory stuff in the bowls. So I'm going to put it in the chopsticks. Basically what you get, so you buy those affiliate scripts for $19.99. Oh, they look like this. So this is what you get in the package. You have these up here are all of the scripts. You have some configuration note cards. I recommend just making a copy of it. So I make a folder for every product that I'm going to sell. So Babels is going to have their own. I have 3 different versions of the Babels. So I'm going to create a second folder just so I could know what I'm doing. I'm going to copy just the scripts that I need. So I need, well, the configuration, the MyStory stats configuration, and the use script. Those are the 2 things that you want for items that people use to get stats. Furniture scripts are separate, so that's stuff that you like sit on and get things to go up, like energy and health and all of that. So yeah, so within this thing, I would just copy the use script and then copy the configuration. So that's what I'm working with right now. I say that because you can just modify the configuration card and you know it's just for this product. I would start off with configuring the stats note card or the configuration. So this is for the Babels. This is how I set it. The max is 2.5% for hunger or all these stats. It's a little sushi bowl, so I put thirst at 0. I gave you a little energy because I'm like, there's green stuff in here. Maybe you get like a little excited when you eat. Hygiene 0. Continence, I put 0. If this was a drink, I could always put like a negative something so you could like, you know, be draining your continence as you drink, but I didn't. I put happiness at 1.5 because it's a Babel and it's cute as fuck. Like if I was eating this, I would be like so happy. Social I put at 0. I might put something in social though, because like it's a Babel. No, it doesn't need to be social. That makes no sense. You just be with your bae. Number of uses, I might increase that, we'll see. But anyway, you set up the configuration, how many points you want to increase while people are consuming it, and how many uses you want. That's basically what this configuration note card is. Then what you also need to do is go into the script, go to properties. You have to make sure that it's on like transfer. Nope, take off copy. Transfer only. Because you want it to be like a single use thing, so they can't make copies of it. So make sure you change the script to transfer only before you put it in your item, just to make your life easy. I'm gonna script the chopsticks because I don't know. I don't want it fighting the resize script when people click it. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag my configuration note card over. I've already scripted, so the chopsticks already have an animation in them. That's another thing. If you're getting full permission items, a lot of them are animated. So you want to just find different animation scripts. There are a ton of them on Marketplace. I can link some in the description. But put in the configuration card, put in the MyStory script. If you have done it correctly, your local chat will confirm all the things. If you haven't done it correctly, it's going to tell you. But see, it's telling me everything that I selected in my configuration. So that is good to go. I'm going to take these back into my inventory. But look how cute they are. Shut up, right? For me, I have a decor version and I have the hold version. Once you've configured everything, just take it back into your inventory. So I'm going to take these 4 that I just made. I'm just going to drop them in my little folder. I am going to make a copy of them too because I don't know. I don't want to consume the ones that I am going to sell later on. But I'm going to put the chopstick on. Let's stand up. Let's look at me do this. Yeah, it's super easy to do. So you can always do like a bunch of them at once too. All right, so this is the chopstick. That's actually what we're gonna use to consume food. And this is my vibe. Mine, I didn't put eating animations because I like, all my stuff's gonna look like I'm a bougie bitch. That's just what it's gonna look like. But if you click the chopstick, that's when you can start using it. So it's telling you exactly what stats, it's telling you what stats here. You can hit use and she's gonna start eating that. There are so many possibilities. Like, I really try not to influence what you guys do with the businesses here. Like, there are a couple, I'm gonna show you a couple of buildings that are just like completely blank canvases. You could do absolutely whatever you want with them. But you get it. So it's all scripted. She's eating it. I have 13 uses left. My hunger is going up. It's at 99 now. I did the same for that little can that I was holding earlier. I just got a full permission can off Marketplace. I put a hold animation in it and I tossed in the affiliate script from MyStory. And now I can sell that. So I can put that out in like an area like this. I can get a store. I can get a restaurant. You can do whatever. You can sell it on Marketplace if you want to. She has some of her stuff on Marketplace as well. So it's really easy. But I would definitely encourage people to get really creative with roleplay. Like, even if you don't want to create items, you want to create a service. Like, I think Uber Eats would kick off here. But yes, this was fun, you guys. I hope you guys come hang out. This is Onyx. I'll put all the landmarks and stuff in the description. But yeah, I had fun. I'm gonna continue to roleplay for the night. I'm roleplaying here tonight instead of the GTA. That's a different vibe for me. And all those outfits that we wear, we can come flex at Onyx and show them off. But you guys, oh shit. Oh, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you very soon. Bye.
I've been waiting for so long, girl. Yeah. To be with you alone, girl.